Hello, everybody. Welcome to the DeTalented podcast. Tonight is our super spooky special Halloween style. As always, I am Brian DeTalent. As always, my name hasn't changed once in my whole life.
Not once.
But as always, I am with my super spooky, spectacular, spatially challenged
Get it out.
co-host,
Spit it out.
Jimmy DeTalent. Jimmy, say hi.
Hello.
Wow.
In the year 2000.
I knew it was gonna happen. Oh man, welcome everybody. We're super excited to be with you, and we are going to talk about some things tonight that are spooky, that are spacious, that are creepy, in honor of this creepy holiday. So we're going to cut the lights on. Let's cut them on. And booyah!
We are back.
Here we are. Look how quick that was.
We are back.
We are back. You know, hey, for our first special, let's be honest, it was a little was rough around the edges, the way, you know, but
Yeah.
hey, poor men have poor ways.
That's it.
You know what
You
I'm
are
saying?
correct, sir.
Dirty hands, clean money.
I like that. I like that.
Man, what's been going on with you, sir? How are you doing?
Good. Better than last week. You know, I was
yeah.
real stopped up last week.
Yeah, you know, everybody was
I'm good now.
Sick last week. I know
It's
because
good.
remember producer Rick
Yeah,
was sick
that's right.
last week as well. Speaking of which, I don't know if you've noticed or not, but tonight producer Rick has joined us over on the host table. Say hi, producer Rick.
You're supposed to look over there.
Say hi, producer Rick. Man, that's going to be hard.
That's going
all
to be
night.
hard, isn't it?
You know what that's like? That's like tapping your head and rubbing, you know, doing that whole thing at the same time.
Yeah, man.
But you know, hey, maybe I did look the right direction, but we just forgot to reverse the camera on the settings, so that's why it looked like that. They're
got all
fixed
these
now.
toys.
Hey, producer Rick, how's
Hey,
it going for
Producer
you,
Rick.
producer Rick? We know you were feeling under the weather as well. You're feeling better too, aren't you?
Oh yeah, feeling good. I'm not enjoying work, but I feel good.
Yeah, man, I know. I feel you.
Let me adjust this mic here.
Hey,
This is
can I give you a hand? How about two?
people have now turned the pod.
Do you think the
off now.
podcast has already been turned off?
Yeah.
No, but
Just Big Jim.
you know.
That's you are right. I called him out this last weekend. I was like, yeah, we talk about you all the time, but you wouldn't know it because you already turned it off.
What'd he say?
He's like, what are you saying about me?
Did you tell him that
I
we're
said,
talking
well,
about him turning it off?
we tell the tens and tens of people that Big Jim gets sick of it and calls it garbage and turns it off.
What'd he say? He said, no, I don't.
He said, well, I turned it back on the other day. He's like, I about turned you off a couple weeks ago. I was like, man, you're hateful.
That's hilarious, man.
He's a closet #1 fan.
He really is.
He is, man.
He really is.
He's catching it. He's looking on there. So, man, it's Halloween, man. You know, mixed emotions out there about Halloween,
Yeah.
especially. You know how some people are, but man, we always celebrated and went and got candy and did all that good stuff. It's a little funny, man. We were getting my little granddaughter's outfit, her costume ready, and so she comes up this year and she's like, "I want to be a cowgirl." I'm like, "Okay, cool. That's easy enough. We can be a cowgirl. We can find that stuff." And man, we're buying her stuff, and my wife takes her out, buys her a brand new pair of jeans, like, you know, kind of some stiff blue jeans. Goes
Cowgirl
out,
jeans.
Yeah, cowgirl jeans.
Yeah.
Goes out, buys her a brand new pair of cowgirl boots, leather. Buys her brand new flannel, brand new shirt to wear under the flannel, brand new cowboy / whatever hat, everything. And I was telling her, I was like, Malia, when we used to go trick-or-treating, they put these plastic sweatsuits on us, and they had a mask that had a rubber band that your friends would pull and pop on the back of your head.
Yeah.
I said, don't be complaining about your costume. I was like, man, you talking about the difference of what we got, man. Do you remember those?
Oh, absolutely, man.
Oh, my God.
And you know what's funny is half the time it was cold enough that you had to wear a jacket over the costume, so you didn't really even see your costume.
Yeah. Oh, dude, for me, it was awful.
Yeah.
Dude, the fat kid so my butt was ripped out within the first 5 minutes of wearing that thing.
That material was not very sturdy.
It was not made for running, trick or treating
was
kids.
not.
It was not.
It was made to look nice in the package.
Especially ones who had to shop in the Husky section.
It was flammable, is all it was.
Oh my goodness!
Man, we keep looking over there. It's going to take a while.
It was
to look over
flammable,
there.
producer Rick. You're right.
Yes.
Oh man, but man, I remember, man, we had so much fun in our neighborhood, man. Remember that, man?
Yeah.
And we would go around other places too, but I remember, man, we would get together, man. When school got out, we were gone.
Yeah, and there were tons of kids too in our neighborhood.
Did you go home and your parents take a lot of your candy and tell you they had to test it for razor blades and poison and all that good stuff? Yeah.
Yeah, they probably did.
Yeah, you know, that's what they do.
Yeah.
That's
what I did to
that's
my kids.
that's one of the ways I abuse my
Give
children.
me all those Snickers. They look a little fishy.
Oh yeah, I hear they put.
They have been tampered with.
I hear they put razor blades in those Snickers.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I do
those.
that now, but yeah.
Yeah.
But
You
my
can-
parents did not do that. They probably didn't even know I left the house to go get candy.
He's over here. He's over here.
Oh, that's right. Yes, producer Rick. You know, I said you can have all the Tootsie Rolls you want. Have you noticed that, like at the houses that don't really want to give out? Okay, there's two types of houses. There's three types of houses. They're the nothing but the small Tootsie Roll houses. You know what I mean? That's all you get.
Cheapskates.
That's all you get, producer Rick. Then there's the pennies and nickel house. Do you remember those?
Yeah, man. Those people
And
just
once in
didn't
a
want to
while,
go buy candy.
you get an apple.
Yeah.
And then you got the houses that were giving you full-on, full-fledged, whole candy bars.
Well, man, you forgot. You also had them. You had the Tootsie Roll people.
Yeah.
And then you had the people that gave you the candies that were either in an orange wrapper or a black wrapper.
Man, you know what? I'm not hating on those because I like
No, they're
them.
good.
They
but,
were good,
But
yeah.
that was like the candy that
Yeah,
they bought for
exactly.
Halloween.
You are right, though.
And then
Are they good, or did we just become
I think
accustomed to it?
this is going to be hard. I think we became accustomed to them.
Yeah.
But they were also, they tasted like a bit of honey, like a softer
Yes.
version of a bit of honey,
which is
right?
funny because I was just thinking too. There was also those people that gave you like those bit of honeys, or it was like that was another kind of like a pack. Like there was only so many pack. Like now you can get so many different big packs. Like go to Sam's or Costco,
Yeah.
dude. You can just get these huge packs that have everything.
Yeah,
in them.
you don't have to. Yeah, you're right.
And back then though, I remember, man, people did. They either had like the little fun size. The best people had the fun size stuff.
Yeah,
No,
The
the
full-
best
the
people were
full
the ones that
size.
just said, "Screw it."
yeah.
Just give me this box of Snickers. When it's gone, I'm shutting
Yep.
the light off. You know what I mean? They give you a whole.
You know what
Snickers.
we always do because we've always had kids to take out. We always leave a bucket on the porch.
You know, we have done that, but you know what, dude? Where we live, and I don't blame them. We just don't hardly get many trick or treaters, man. We're on the
Well,
main
you're
road.
on such a busy road.
Yeah, man.
That's tough.
We get a few sporadically.
And you know, I will say this about people: more often than not, I think there might have been one year where it got cleared out, but there's always candy. Like no, I don't think anybody's being egregious with that candy. Like,
Well, now everybody's got a doorbell camera. I'm not going to fib to you, dude. If we
Yeah.
went when we were kids,
well, I'm thinking back to when we were, man, that was
we-
Jackpot.
yeah, that bowl would have just
Yeah.
got dumped in a bag.
Yeah.
And we'd have been like, "Thank you for the treat. You don't get a trick."
Yeah,
Or I guess you did.
I guess you did.
You know, really though, when here's the thing about that. If you're gonna do that on Halloween, you got to be okay with that happening.
You have to be prepared.
You have to be okay with that result.
You have to
Hey,
know that is a possibility.
that is something that
Yeah.
you know. Good. Hey, if it's some big kid or adult, you know, forget them. That's dirty.
Yeah.
If it's some mischievous little fella or little girl that just sees her opportunity or his opportunity and
man.
takes it, hey, good on them. They're
Setting
done.
You're setting yourself up for failure, right? So
Yeah.
You are. You
Yeah.
really are.
Yeah, you can't
are.
complain about that. You know what that reminds me of? Like people that live on a golf course and they get mad if you hit their house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You ever seen that? Like I see people, man, move on these houses in these houses with a golf course on. They're on a golf course.
Yeah.
And somebody hit their house and they come out raging.
And they're like
It's
surprised.
like, what did you think was going to happen
Yeah.
when you bought the house on number 16,
Right.
around the bend? What did you think was going to happen to your house?
I
you know?
thought only Tiger Woods played here.
Yeah, man. So where I played Little League baseball, remember over at South?
Yeah.
They all of a sudden, like my 12-year-old year or 11-year-old year or something, I wasn't there very much longer after that, but they built houses back there, and we used to bomb them with them, and they would get mad, come running back there. They hit my house. house. It's like you put your
yeah.
you bought a house directly
Right by
behind
a ball field.
the center field fence of a
Yeah.
little league baseball field. Surely there's baseball insurance. There's
I don't know.
There's flood insurance.
It's
There's baseball insurance, golf insurance.
It's like
you would especially think that. I'm sorry, I know you want to say something.
I do.
But this just hit me though. You would think that for homes on a golf course, you would think there would be a special, some kind of insurance add-on that those people have.
Maybe they do. Maybe they do.
Okay, go ahead.
It's probably an HOA there. You would
I
think
would
for a
I
golf
would,
course.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
I'm almost 100% sure.
Oh, 100%.
Now I'm going to change gears, but it's like me. I get surprised every year when it starts getting dark early in the fall. Like, man, can you believe this? Like it hasn't happened 49 other years later, previous in my life, and we are upon that. And you know what happens this weekend?
Yeah, we fall back.
Oh man,
That does suck.
I get an extra hour of sleep.
you know
You
that's
do.
the only. That's I guess the silver lining there.
Yeah.
But
I
man,
hate the time change too.
I do too.
Give
I
me
think
more
we all
daylight.
do.
We should have daylight.
I don't know
savings time
anybody.
all-
I don't know anybody who likes this time.
Why do we do it? Like, what is there? When they look at it, like, what is the nobody? It's a very small section of the country that does it, right? I mean, it's not huge.
No. I think the whole country does it.
Oh,
Yeah, the whole country.
You're just
falls
thinking
back or
about the
springs forward.
stupidity of
You're thinking
us
about
living
this
in
area,
Southern Indiana.
Yeah.
where part of the year,
Yeah, it is.
I think originally was it the farmers they did it for?
well, they were trying to extend obviously the daylight hours.
Yeah.
But why wouldn't you want to do that all year? Why do you want
Yeah,
to?
that's a good.
Why do you want more night?
I don't know. Why do you want it to get dark at 4:30?
Especially when it's only an hour, right? It's not like
Yeah.
you think like you're taking the night away and changing the way people sleep. It's 1 hour.
Well, here's my gripe with like us here in Indiana. We're in the southwestern tip of Indiana. The only two sections of Indiana, the southwestern tip and the northwestern tip. It's like us and the Gere area are on central.
Yeah,
The
that's what
rest of Indiana
is on Eastern.
Is on Eastern.
That's what I was talking about.
And you think about that, man. Like in Washington, I think that's the closest place here that's on Eastern, right? I mean, it makes a difference. I would rather get dark at
that's
5:30 than 4:30. Yeah, Washington's on Eastern time.
I know, but that's not the closest place.
It's not.
No, dude, it changes when we get up to Oakland City.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
How-
it's-
okay.
yeah.
So then Oakland City is where it changes.
Yeah, up there where we would camp, you depending on where you stood
Your
at
cell
that
phone,
campground, you
yeah.
would jump back and forth. Yeah.
But anyway, what I'm saying is, I mean, really, why?
It makes no
Why?
sense. Yeah, it makes no sense, man. There's a lot of stuff around here that doesn't make sense.
No, and I also got another thing. I'm going to bounce around. I think we did not draw attention to our new hats because we bought them. We might as well bring attention to them.
I was going to bring it up,
Okay.
and I got lucky. I've been looking for this shirt for like a while just because I like the shirt and I couldn't find it. So today I went on a mission, man, and I found the shirt too. Our wives come in for us last night and they decorated the studio for Halloween for us. They did an amazing job. Special thank you, Miss Laura, Miss Sarah DeTalent. You guys didn't have to do it, but you did.
Yeah. Look at this.
Yeah, I know. They did a good job, man. My back was hurt, so I couldn't even hardly help. But they did a good job, and so we were like, "Well, man, what are we going to do?" In the spirit of the celebration, playing around, we said, "Let's run out and see what we can find as far as a new hats," because we usually try to wear new hats per episode anyway. You found a Leatherface hat.
Leatherface. Did you notice that, Producer Rick?
Oh, dude.
I did.
It's-
I clocked him as soon as I walked in.
I'm
proud of this
That's
purchase.
a beautiful one right there. I really like that one.
Yeah.
It's the one where he's all girly looking. It's
Yeah.
pretty. It's
And you know
pretty
what's
dope.
great? This was the 50th anniversary.
Is that what that?
Yeah.
Is that what that one was?
Yeah.
Okay. Just say that on the tag.
It said it on the tag.
You didn't know because of your fandom.
No, no, I would not consider. Maybe not even a casual fan.
And so I have Mr. Jason Voorhees, and the shirt says Camp Crystal Lake, and on the back
Yeah.
it says counselor, which means I'm in trouble. You're in trouble. What I really like though is even on the bottom of this bill. Can you see that? It says Friday.
Yeah,
the
that's
13th,
good.
baby. So
You need to flip it up, man.
that's our Halloween. No, I can't wear a hat like
Can't
that.
wear a hat like that.
Man, no. And
That was
plus-
cool back in the day, right?
Yeah. Well, if
No.
you were.
Was that? I thought you were a skater. I thought that was a cool thing to do as a skater. Was that not your?
There was
No, I had long hair that I flipped.
Oh, I see. Did you have the bangs or did you have the whole long?
You're right though, because I remember like Christian
Both.
Okoye. Was that no Hosoi. Christian Okoye was a fullback
Hosoi.
for the Chiefs.
Yeah, they wore like the suicidal tendency hats.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're right. You're
Yeah,
right.
and they would have them real thin bills, and they would flip them
Yep.
up like that.
Yep.
I remember the one I just said, Christian Okoye, right?
Christian
Hosoi.
Hosoi.
Yeah, he did it. And was it Lucero that always did? It was a fruit. What the guy? No,
Rick could tell us.
who was the guy? The freestyle
Mark
guy.
Gonzalez. You're talking about Rodney Mullen?
Yeah. I think he always wore a hat like that.
Well, I remember I had some little
going.
thin painter's cap that was like checkerboard, and it had one of them little thin bills you could flip up. And I had a Rob Roscott sticker on the top. You remember the Rob
Yeah.
Roscott boards?
Had
Rob
the eye
Scott,
on it.
I remember that.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
I had that
I pretty much wore a sock cap all year round.
Did you?
It stunk real bad. But
I refused to wash it.
I had super long hair. I'd rock like Liberty spikes and
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right on.
I guess we gave up on talking. That's. I think that's frivolous. We're not going to be able to keep looking over there. That's just weird.
Well, you know what it is that, and this is, and we'll just say this.
Yeah.
That's because we're real.
Is that what it is?
And we have real conversations that
Yeah.
real people didn't even realize they needed,
Oh, tell us about it.
but they do.
Mm.
So if you're watching, real quick, click subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment on the video. Let us know what you think. You can tell us you love us. You can tell us that you don't. We just want to hear from you. So go ahead, click like, subscribe, comment, click the notification bell so you never miss a video. Back to the regular scheduled programming.
That was good.
Yeah.
Very low effort to do all those things too.
Yeah, very low. Very low.
Not really asking much.
Not much at all, man. What takes you just a second can help us out.
It always reminds me of the Hurley He Boy. You remember that skit on Saturday Night Live?
What was it?
The Hurley He Boy.
No.
Come on, just let him give your grandmother
just
a bath.
let your grandma give. Yeah. I do remember that. That's Adam Sandler. Yeah.
Every time you go through that, I think of
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
Hurley He video. for some reason.
Hey, just let him give your grandma.
let him shave your grandma's mustache.
Oh man,
It ain't gonna hurt anything to shave that thing off.
dude, I do remember that.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny, man. So, dude, let's talk about creepy stuff.
Okay. What do you got?
Nothing.
Well, that's scary.
I know I told you I'd look some stuff up, but like
Did you?
in my defense,
Yeah.
I didn't.
In your defense, you didn't. That's your defense.
No, I actually,
You didn't?
I actually did, man. And
Okay.
And the things that came up,
Let's
really.
hear it.
Here's what happened though. The things that came up, most of them I've never even heard of, and it was weird. But
Yeah.
what it did do is remind me of some of the creepy stories that I was kind of thinking of.
Yeah.
Remember the kids game. Now let me preface this by saying this. I am a very much don't believe in ghost or anything like that because
just the Holy Ghost.
yes,
There you go.
because of my biblical beliefs,
Yeah.
right? I think it's the fun and games of Halloween's all good, but as far as communicating with the dead and all that stuff, no, the only spirits that are out there that can communicate are evil spirits. Those are demons. Though that's my opinion of that. But there are some creepy stuff, which, like I said, in my opinion, would be from that. One of them, do you guys remember the game that you would go in the bathroom and you would say, I think the game was called Bloody Mary. Remember the Bloody Mary game?
Like you had to.
I thought you were going to say Candyman.
So it's similar though. I
Yeah.
think they have to be contrived from the same place,
Right.
because it's the same concept. You look in the mirror, you say this thing, which is pretty much an incantation, is what you're trying to do. You say her name so many times, turn the light on and off or whatever, and then like the last time you do it, you're like got scratches all over you or something like that in the mirror.
Did you ever do that?
No, sir.
I didn't think you would.
The only
Negative.
name I ever did 3 times was Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice. I did do that one.
How cool would that be?
I
That
just
worked.
wanted to hang out with Beetlejuice.
You right?
Yeah. But, honestly, I mean, that's creepy because dude, that's one of them ones where, it's urban legends are pretty cool. I got something to say. Urban legends, the way they spread, man, and the way that they become like truths to people, right? Like But here's the thing: is when you get to messing with stuff like that, dude, scary. That's when some scary stuff can happen, man.
Yeah, man. I'm not trying to mess with any of that. You know, like that urban legend about the Phil Collins song "In the Air Tonight." Like that was supposedly
People like accepted it as fact.
Yeah, it was about him and a young when he was young, and a camp counselor killed a kid or something.
Watched the kid drown. Didn't help.
And there's no truth to that at all.
That's Friday the 13th, bro.
Yeah,
that's exactly what it is.
Yeah. And how did that make its way all around? Like that was a known thing. Eminem, I think, even quoted it in a song.
He did. In the air, the night.
Yeah.
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 He did. He said,
and that was unfounded.
Yeah, never. You know, but it became like a thing that people just accepted as fact. Like, because I can't tell you how many people would say, "Hey, man, did you hear the story behind this?"
Yeah.
Did you hear the story?
Back to what you said, though. Isn't that kind of crazy, though? No internet, and we all got the same stories.
No, that's what's wild.
I know.
You made me lose my headphones.
Oh. Well, hold on a minute. Stop. No, but you're right, dude. That is crazy. How that gossip found a way, or whatever it is. Not gossip, but misinformation, disinformation.
Yeah.
Even back then, that's a real good point. We didn't have internet, but yet that happened.
Yeah.
That happened all over the country, or all over probably the world. But I know kids all over the country, because you'd see stuff on the news. Remember the game kids would play where they would bend over and take like a bunch of deep breaths, and then other kids would push on their chest or whatever, and they would like make them pass out.
We did that.
And there were
That wasn't a myth. We did that.
Stop.
But everybody did.
I know.
And there was no
who
TikTok.
started it? Yeah, who started that? And we all did it.
How did it get around? Cousins, friends at other schools, because and there would be like national news where kids were like dying from that stuff. You know what I mean? From doing it. But you're right. There was no internet, man. How did things go viral before internet? Because they were viral things happening.
Yeah.
And you think about it, man. Well, I guess, we do forget we had television. Television was where a lot of stuff come from.
Barely, right?
Yeah,
but I don't remember
Not
seeing.
until 1984.
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing any of those things on television.
No.
And isn't that crazy?
Not
Not until
until
1984, we didn't have cable.
Is that when cable?
Some people might have had satellite, but like when MTV came out in 1984, that was like the boom. That's when HBO hit. And CNN, that was the only cable channel.
I can remember my dad was always a big TV watcher, right? So he had to be on board to get cable, and we got cable. And
Gunsmoke 24/7.
That's right. Yeah. Sign me up, sir.
That is what they did.
And the box was it sat on your TV, and it was a dial.
Yeah, I remember that.
You had to have your TV on channel 3, and then you had to turn the dial.
Yeah, on VHF, right?
Yeah,
or UHF, one of the two.
How crazy is that?
Man, it is.
Well,
but it's a good point, because even back then things went what you would call viral.
It's like like Richard Gere and the Gerbils.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Well, I don't know.
What?
We'll tell you later.
You never heard that story?
No.
Oh man.
Well, we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
We got it. I don't want to get us.
We don't want to get pulled again. I know.
But I would think that's an urban legend.
Well, hopefully, surely it is.
I don't know.
I would hope
Phil Collins
I would hope P. Diddy was an urban legend, but he's not.
Well, I don't think so.
I don't think he is.
When I think of Phil Collins, I think of American Psycho.
That was a good movie.
It's a crazy movie.
Anytime I think of Huey Lewis, I think of American Psycho.
Anytime I think of Huey Lewis,
his
I
favorite
think of Back
track
to the
list.
Future.
Yeah, that's another one.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But his favorite track list was Phil Collins.
Yeah.
Like he would. Yeah. Just go watch the movie.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
Travis loves Phil Collins.
Oh, I know.
Oh yeah, that's his jam, man.
I know.
I like him too.
I love Phil Collins.
Super talented guy, man.
Yeah. Travis likes him as a drummer, though, so it's because he goes and is a full-on musician. But he liked him. People don't know how good of a drummer he is.
Everybody knows his thing.
Everybody knows that one roll.
I can feel
that one drum fill. Yeah,
this is my favorite part.
Every person over 45 when that goes on in the car.
buck up.
Yeah, everybody does it.
Man.
Oh man, what am I doing? I got sticks.
Yeah, well, yeah, man. Utilize them things.
I know, man. Look at this guy. Did you see him? This is my buddy.
They're just some.
Looks familiar.
He's Halloween. Oh man,
there's some hidden gems on this table.
I know, man. There are, man. Spiders. There's a little couple sitting right there. That's
love never dies.
Love never dies, man. What is that down there by you? You can
where
you can run. What's that say?
You can run, but you can't hide.
You can run, but you can't hide, huh? Well, that was the deal with what we were talking about, man. With the kind of the creepy stuff was that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's such a good Rick. You threw me off because it is amazing how that's how it
creepy,
spread.
though.
Like because
that is
because
right.
now we attribute that now. We've even talked about it. Are things worse because we have so much access? But look, like that's a great point, man. Like look at that stuff. That was kids. How's that? And it would get around around the whole country. And even look at, I mean. And the reason I brought up TV a minute ago is because I was getting ready to say something about like even fashion. The fashion was the same all over the country, right? Mm-hmm. It's not like but I think that was mainly derived from because people dress like people they seen on TV, right?
Yes.
Yep.
But
MTV definitely had a
big
play.
For sure.
Absolutely. Dude, I watched it. I don't remember. See, I thought we had cable before MTV because I remember when MTV came out and I was so excited, man.
Man, I always I feel like it coincided.
Yeah, I think it was a little bit out there, and you had the satellites, like the big satellites.
Yeah, the big ones in the yard.
And I remember Nickelodeon. I thought that was really cool because I was 9, 10 years old.
I lived in Mount Vernon, dude, then. And I remember getting up and watching like
You can't do that on television?
Yes, that was like the main show, right?
But there was another one. No, there was another one called like Kaleidoscope or something like that. It was like more of a little kid show, and it was on like early in the morning, and it was like I just remember it being it was like the flagship Nickelodeon thing. And then you're right. Then was
you can't do
that on television.
And they did the slime. And they still use the slime to this day.
They will. That's their the slime's that's their thing.
Yeah,
that's their main.
Yeah.
I just watched a whole thing about that. Like that was filmed in Canada.
Yes,
those were all Canadian kids. Yep. Alanis Morissette was on there.
Yep.
Yeah,
that's
child. Right.
I knew that.
That's right.
The slime was actually trash.
Really?
Like, yeah, they would go out to the dumpster and mix the trash in with like whatever and put green dye in it.
That sounds like child abuse.
Nice.
Well, they got paid extra if they
got slimed.
Really?
The kids did. Yeah.
Wow.
I would take that as a kid, man.
Yeah.
Get me dirty.
Right.
Give me that money.
Yeah, man.
Dirty hands, clean money. But thing like I said, so however it was, things still got around. It found a way. Information found a way to get around. Man, we'll say that. But yeah, there was that, and man, the whole the whole razor blades and the candy and all that's like an urban legend that came from like a single incident that happened somewhere. I remember,
and then all of a sudden,
can you Google that for me? Google where did the story of razor blades and Halloween candy originate? I think there is I think it came from like some certain case or something, man. Razor blades and candy. Actual incidents are rare. Cases often fear precautionary. Yeah, but there should be where did the story come from?
Fear is largely an
urban legend. Timber candy gained traction in the mid-20th century for media creating appropriate sense. Yeah, there was some story. Not too long ago, I watched a YouTube video, of course, and it was kind of fun. It was a good one. It was just these urban legends and talking about, where they originated and which ones are true and kind of just went through them. And this was one of them. This was one of the big ones that they talked about. Do you remember it? You remember that, right?
Yes.
I think you could even take your candy around and get it X-rayed.
X-rayed, yeah.
So that's an urban legend that grew so much that the community literally put safeguards up for it.
Yeah.
Come on, what you got?
But you think about it. So here's what I've got. That just hit me. It is really wild, though. One night a year, you let your kids loose into a neighborhood or neighborhoods to knock on really strangers' doors and ask them for candy that they ingest. You don't talk to these people the rest of the year. You don't.
And we tell them the
but
rest
yet
of
you trust them.
The entire rest of the year, we tell them if someone offers you candy, run.
It is really kind of wild, isn't it?
Yeah.
I would say something that my grandparents knew all their neighbors. Like over there on Marjabeth,
right?
They knew everybody. Everybody knew
yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
So they walk up and be like, "How you doing, sir?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's little Ricky Decker going down the road.
There's little Ricky Dicky Decker.
Better be good. Everybody will know.
I don't think it's like that anymore. I guess there's some neighborhoods where I know a handful of my neighbors, and I've been in my neighborhood for a long time.
Oh yeah.
But you know what's crazy?
Oh yeah. You know your neighbors. It's all good down there in the hood, is it?
I was waiting for this.
Hey, hold on a minute, because it's Halloween anyway.
Yeah.
Let us know what happened down around the corner, homie.
Man, somebody got
this
stabbed.
is not what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell us.
Somebody did get stabbed a few weeks ago. And my neighborhood is very quiet. I live out surrounded by cornfields, really. There's nothing going on except for last weekend where a guy apparently he stripped off to his boxers and stabbed somebody. And then the way from what I understand, reading news reports, the way they got him away was they picked up a plastic dolphin.
Yeah, I see that.
and hit him.
Who gets ran off with a plastic, an inflatable like dolphin raft, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But so we happened to we went out to dinner that night.
Yeah.
And then we rode with you guys. You dropped us off.
Mm-hmm.
I went in the house, like got something to drink, got settled in, like, sat in my chair, turned on the television, popped open my phone, looked at my social. The first thing I see, and it was like 3 minutes ago, right? Yeah. So it was brand new. Was someone has been stabbed on this on this road, and I was like, oh
yeah.
I was like, y'all good? Y'all all right?
Yeah.
I thought you done ran over and popped off somebody, got stuck,
got stabbed.
I got the lowdown from Ryan.
Yeah.
Got it from Jay.
Word travels fast.
I was trying to get it from Sam. He's like, I don't know. I was like, was it them? He was like, I don't know. He was asleep, and I was like, surely Sam would know by now if it was something. But
yeah, that guy, I don't know how many charges, but 2 of them are attempted murder because he stabbed 2 people. So
one being his father.
Yes. Yeah, I think his father and his cousin. So,
man,
yeah.
He was mad.
Yeah.
Wonder if it had to do with Halloween.
It might have.
Wonder if his primal instincts were coming out.
Could have been.
Full moon.
His inner Michael Myers.
His inner horror movie guy. It's funny because we talked about serial killers last week. We even joked, we were like, maybe we should do that this week. But really, man, I know we do. We watch those movies and Halloween and all that stuff. But man, I can watch them. I can watch them anytime, like Jason and Leatherface and Freddy and them. What really Halloween to me is the stuff the stuff in life that spooks me isn't that stuff so much as, like I said, the creepy stuff, man. And to be honest, like the representations of it and stuff, I don't even watch. So like a lot of the movies that comes out that are like the freaky ones, man, like the demonic ones, or the ones that are like the what do you call it?
Possessions.
But they call it like paranormal. The paranormal stuff, like, bro, I kind of stay away from that. I told you, man, I got that. I accidentally had ordered that shirt, and then I found out the meaning behind that particular one. I never took it in my home. I got it. Finally got it delivered yesterday. I put it in my truck. I promise you, ever since I put that in my truck, my check engine light came on. I promise.
Whoa.
I thought it would. So I went directly today. I had already I processed the return before I ever got the item in my hands, right? So I had this ready. As soon as I got could today, I got in the truck, drove to the post office, and sent that back. Check engine light's still on.
That was going to be my next question. No, that's just because you ain't got no oil.
No, man, I got oil.
Do you have oil?
I got Earl, yeah.
You got Earl?
Oh, yeah. My truck, no, man, I got a nice. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's never been on. I don't know. I'm going to have to find out. But, my Suburban's in the shop right now. It's like, I got to get that one taken care of before I take this one, before I get this one taken care of.
You have a bad shirt in there, too?
Not that I know of.
You
Why?
might.
A bad shirt.
You better.
You got a bad shirt.
You got a bad shirt in there.
You know what's good though is like they already as soon as the post office scanned my QR code that said my return was on the way, I got an email that said, "Hey, your return's being processed. Your new item's shipping out." And I was like, "Wow, man, that was cool." Like I got that email about that before I left the parking lot of the post office. I was in my car. Yeah.
Good on that company.
Isn't that nice, man? Thought that was pretty good. But even that, yeah, like I said, man, I found out what that was, and it was like this shirt was based on all these shirts have names, and this one was named, and I found out it was like an ancient demon, and I should have read.
And man, to be clear, this is a flannel shirt. This didn't have any kind of design.
No, man.
Any kind of
has a little tag when you flip it up. It has the name on it and says what it is. But I wasn't messing with that, man. I just didn't want to. As soon as I found out, it's something I should have read before I ordered.
Yeah.
It was my fault. I should never even ordered this stupid shirt. I was worried from the minute it happened. I've been stressing about that. I didn't want that in my home. Man.
Yeah.
I didn't want it in my house.
Yeah, I get that.
And it didn't. It never entered my house. And put it in my truck. And the daggum check engine like, come on. Daggum devil was like, I'm throwing a spark plug at least. I'm making you miss on cylinder 3, baby. I don't know what it is. I need to get somebody to put a scanner on.
Yeah.
It's probably like a sensor or something.
Gas cap.
I know.
Could be.
I put the devil in my truck and he farted. That's what happened.
Different kind of gas.
Right.
Oh man. What's the spooky stuff you remember, man? What's a spooky story or wives' tale or urban legend that you remember either from kids or even now or from your kids?
You know that hat you're wearing is legit. That's a true story.
Well, that was based on Ed Gein.
Is that who it was based off of?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought the whole thing was true.
No, they just took, elements from him.
Yeah, like the mask and the bodysuit, but
well, and the cannibalism.
The cannibalism.
Yeah.
He was a freak, man. Ed Gein was a freak.
Yeah.
And Leatherface.
I went and saw the remake of that at the movie theater, and they changed that. I think it's about the time when the sound came out, like they would just keep playing that sound. It made me ill. Like I actually had to walk out of the theater.
I wonder if that was intentional.
Oh, it had to
be. This certain frequency.
I remember
make
that.
You a little
I remember
nauseous.
that one when it came out.
Yeah.
I didn't see it at the theater, but I've seen it at home, and I remember thinking, God.
So there was a remake, but also there were like sequels.
There are prequels too. There's a prequel, and the prequels actually, like Leatherface was like somewhat normal, tough kid. And then.
Well, it wasn't just him. It was the whole family. They were all
freaks.
Yeah.
Is what.
I've been living my whole life thinking the whole story, the original movie, was legit.
Real.
Yeah.
No,
it's just based on
borrowed
Ed Gein,
from Ed Gein.
But you know what's crazy is like almost every freaky horror movie like that is. Norman Bates was based on him.
Yeah. Silence of the Lambs.
Silence of the Lambs.
It was the Buffalo Bill.
Buffalo Bill
was
based on him. Yeah, not Hannibal. Buffalo Bill was.
It rubs the lotion
on his skin.
I always think of Joe Dirt. Say it, don't spray it, man.
Yeah.
You got my Auto Trader.
I love Joe Dirt, man.
This one's left. Or what do you say?
I haven't watched Joe Dirt in a while.
This one's lead and this one's still. If this one don't get you, this one will.
Man, I can't think of any creepy stories.
It's Dierte, man.
It's Joe Dierte.
Yeah.
I can
church it up.
I cannot think of any spooky. Now, you know what? This isn't really anything, but I was talking to this old dude. This was actually just last week, and he was telling. I don't know how we got to
last week.
I don't know how we got to talking about things, and he was telling me that back when he was a young man, and he was laying in bed, and he had his window open, and at some point this was like late in the night, 1, 2 in the morning, and he turned over and he looked out his window and he saw this little. What appeared to be like this little creature, like in the tree, because he was on a second story, and he said he looked out, and that creature looked at him with these big eyes, and it was like kind of green. It was kind of like just hunched over. No, I said, well, what was it? Maybe it was an animal. Was it an owl? No, it wasn't an owl. He's like, this thing had arms, legs, and it was just hunched over, staring at me.
Yoda.
That's right, maybe. But then he said he woke his wife up, And he said, "Look out the window. Do you see that?" And she said, "Yeah, I see that too." They ended up getting out, getting their clothes on, and drove around. They drove around till the sun came up.
It was like a little. This is somebody you work with?
It's somebody I know. Yeah.
Oh man, your buddy?
Yeah.
It's almost like Jeepers Creepers. You ever see that?
Yeah. Hey, that's a freaky movie, man.
Yeah, it is.
People sleep on that one, man. That's the first one, especially with the Apple kid, the kid that played I'm a Mac, I'm a PC. That kid.
Yeah.
He played in the first one, man. So that's based on a true story too. Jeepers Creepers is.
You know what? I never. Watched Jeepers Creepers.
Like on some. You've never seen that movie?
No.
Man, he's like a demon though too. I think is what he is.
Yeah. It's not like the
but not
hauntings
like
of
yeah.
like it's pretty weird.
Yeah,
You should go watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the first Jeepers Creepers is good. You should watch it. It's like a bunch of kids on a bus. It's good. It's cool. It's good. Yeah. Hey, speaking of, oh man, what was I getting ready to say? Oh, it was so good.
Real.
Huh?
Old age is real.
Oh no. I know what it was. Oh man, have you seen that? I know you have. You've seen it. It was a movie about the dude, the murderer that was possessed by a demon, and it was like prison interview, the end of his life. Have you seen that?
Oh, don't let me forget. I got Charles Manson news for you guys.
Oh,
because of last week.
Because of last week.
Okay, let me. Man, Nefarious.
Oh yeah,
dude. You talking about freaky, but
that's
realistic.
Yeah,
like dude. Have you seen that, dude? You need to watch it. It's actually a faith-based movie, but it's called Nefarious, and dude.
No, it's really.
And have
good.
your screen. Your skin to be crawling. Like it's one of those.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm not going to spoil it, but it's a guy in prison that's on death row, and he is possessed by demons, and they talk to this interviewer.
Wow.
So
like Legion.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's crazy. So give us the Charles Manson news.
Yeah.
Then.
So we were wondering how he survived in prison, being a little guy.
Yeah.
I watched Danny Trejo. You know who that is?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's Mexican guy with
Yeah.
a big tattoo on his chest.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Famous and all kinds of stuff.
Yep.
Well, he's the bass player for Ozzy to me, which is
That's Robert Trujillo.
Oh, right. Who'd you? Oh,
That's
you're talking
Robert
about.
Whoa.
Hold on, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You're talking about Machete.
Machete.
Machete
Okay.
from Spy Kids.
Okay.
Danny
Yeah.
Trejo.
Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear the name Trejo. I just hear boom, 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 boom.
He was in prison with him, and he said the way he survived was he could hypnotize people.
Really?
Yep. He actually hypnotized them and got them high and drunk just by hypnotism. They didn't actually do drugs, but so
He would
like
give them the euphoria of it.
yeah. So him and another guy were wanting to do heroin, Danny Trejo, and the other guy didn't do it. Like he's like, wait, I'm not getting off. What's going on? Because he had never experienced it before. But because Danny and this other guy had experienced it, he said, I was even throwing up like the very first.
Oh man.
Yeah. So I think that's why he got.
That's what. Yeah, because I mean that was.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't want to get hypnotized by Charles Manson
I don't want to get hit by. I don't get it.
or anybody. Yeah.
I remember people coming. Remember that dude named Raven that used to come to town, and he went everywhere, but he used to come to that Funny Bone.
I thought you meant
Yep.
the wrestler.
No, he was a funny wrestler. No, but they called him the Raven, and he hypnotized people.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And he would do like separate. He would do a show at like 6 or 7 or whatever that was just like he would hypnotize people, make them bark like a dog or whatever. But then later he had like an erotic one where he would have people in there doing whatever, you know. Not I don't think anything illegal, but have them doing things that obviously you have me in there beating somebody hypnotized up, you know what I mean? Because they would do things to other people.
Yeah.
And I don't know, man, but that always seemed scary to me, and I'd hear people talk about it, and the people that I talked to that got hypnotized, they were like, dude, they're like, I don't know, I never felt nothing like that. They're like, it's just gone. He would snap and they'd be out, you know. And then he'd tell them, it's like I would never. I don't think you should ever let anything have that kind of control over you.
Agreed.
Don't you think you have to be open to that power of suggestion?
I think you have to give it permission. You have to walk up there willing to be, like I said, controlled. And I don't even like. I didn't even like my teachers or my parents trying to control me.
Yeah, I just don't think it could happen to me. Like the whole time in my head, I'm gonna be like, nah,
Yeah.
you're not doing this.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
me too.
you're gonna have that shield up.
Yeah,
And I think some people go up there like, oh, this is gonna be a great experience.
yeah.
You know, those are the people that open themselves up for crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Has either one of you ever done like Ouija board stuff? You ever
No
played?
way.
Yeah, me
Negative.
neither. I've never.
No
I've
way.
never touched one. I've been around like when they break them out, and like I would notice it, and I'd be like, get mad, be like, oh no, I'm out. I'm like, I ain't doing that.
Yeah.
Like
No,
that, not
man.
messing with that man.
Nope.
But I know that's some crazy stuff has happened with those, man.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah, of course. If you invite the devil in,
He's gonna come in.
yeah,
That's
Yeah.
true. You gotta try too hard, and that's why it's like I said, man. Some of the movies. The movies that I know of that were like based on like actual true stories, I think were Amityville Horror was right.
Yes.
Amityville, yeah, that
Yeah.
one was. And what one was Poltergeist? I don't think Poltergeist was based on
I
a
don't
true
know.
story, but a bunch of crazy stuff happened
yeah.
to the people who played in it.
that little,
like
that
that little
little woman.
She was and that little girl.
Yeah, something happened to her too.
She died. Yeah.
Yes. Was it while filming or was
No,
it
I think
after?
it was that. I think it was
Okay.
not very, but I think it was not very far after. I think she died as a young girl.
And that was the one who yeah, there it is, touching the TV screen.
Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah, that's her. Creepy. There's that little woman. Yeah, that he's talking about, that little Indian woman. Real Poltergeist movie facts. Scroll down a little bit. Go back down a little bit. Many cast members of the Poltergeist movies have died or been injured since the first film's release. These unfortunate events have led to rumors of a poltergeist curse. See, man, you can't be inviting that bad stuff in, man. That's bad news, man. You know, if somebody comes to my door and they look sketchy, I'm not going to invite them in. Why are you going to invite in something that's potentially evil? Evil.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Evil.
I'm not having it, dude.
No.
If you believe in God, you believe in the devil.
Yep, that's right, man. There's yeah, absolutely. And that's why that's what I said earlier, kind of prefacing the whole thing, was that, you know, I feel bad because there are people that hold on to this idea that, like, when they lose like a loved one, that they can still communicate and talk to them and stuff. And I get it, because that's just a way they cope with that loss. But the fact about it is we can't communicate with the dead. And if the dead ever communicates with you, that's an evil spirit, and that's what do you call it? Impersonating that, because we believe, like I said, we believe biblically, so we believe when we're absent from the body,
right.
we're present with the Lord.
Right.
So, not to get churchy on the DeTalented podcast,
Churchy.
but man, it's just the way it is. I mean,
Yeah.
but man, let me ask you something.
Okay.
Do you notice there's candy on the table?
You know what's funny? I was just eyeing that.
Yeah, and even a knife in there, man.
I know.
I'm telling you, man, these girls did a good job.
Yeah.
They come in, they hey, we got a couple good ones. I guess that's why we've been married for 30 years. Rick too. Well, I'm 25 years. You're 28 years.
28 now.
Yeah. What are you, 26, 27 years?
25.
20. So, okay, we got married same year then.
Yep.
You got married in 2000.
Oh yeah.
So, and doesn't it make things easy?
So nice.
I know. So my twins the twins were
Easily
born in
remembered.
2000, and so was Mikey.
Yeah.
So it's so easy to always remember their birthday. It's like it's literally whatever year it is.
Yeah.
You know, like it's 2026. Oh, they're 26.
That's
It's 2042. Oh, they're 42.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Mike will be 25. Yeah, the twins will be 25 this year.
November,
Wow.
in 1 month.
That's nuts.
Not even a month.
No, a couple weeks.
The twins are just November 7th.
Yeah, that's right. They're 8 days older than
Yeah.
Mike.
Yeah. So that's this week coming
Yeah.
up.
Well,
Good night.
November 1st is Saturday.
Man, this is
It's crazy.
the old man podcast.
Yeah, it did turn old men like real
That's
quick.
why
didn't it?
people love it.
It's getting dark too soon.
That's
It's
right.
November
Hey,
1st
listen,
already.
let me tell you what I learned in my life. The best advice it didn't come from young men who didn't know anything. It come from them old men I didn't think knew what they were talking about. Them old men that I wanted to argue with. Them old men that I thought was old men that, thank God, I know now, out of the kindness of their heart, let me live. you know, and decided not to slap the taste out of my mouth or whatever because I was a young dumb punk. And my old men are the ones that you need to listen to. I want our boys to listen to that, but I know because of I know they're going to realize this when they're us.
Yeah, at some point. Isn't that amazing how much more like your dad knows the older you get? It's like, oh man, he actually didn't. Yeah, he did know some stuff.
My dad wasn't dumb all those years. He knew what he was talking about.
That's amazing.
I know, man. But I guess it's kind of the way it's kind of the way life goes.
Yeah.
The best, what they say, the best teacher is experience.
Mm-hmm.
It's not.
And that's the thing. You can't tell the young people that. I mean, old people used to tell me that all the time. Oh, you better enjoy your kids, or you better enjoy this because before you know it, they'll be gone. That happened really fast, right?
It's impossible.
Yeah.
It's impossible to speak or teach experience. You can't.
Nope.
The only way we learn stuff is by living it, man.
It's almost like we experienced that at the exact same time.
I know, right?
Oh no,
man.
I don't know, but I hope. So what do you got planned for Halloween, man? Are you going to a party? Are you playing on Halloween night?
I'm not playing on Halloween night. I'm playing the next night.
You're playing the next night.
I'm playing,
November 1st.
November 1st.
So Friday, you're off.
Friday, will not be playing.
Well, that's good, man.
Yeah.
Are you going to go trick or treating?
I was thinking about it. Yeah.
That's the one thing missing in your life is now you don't have a little, like all your kids are grown.
That's
all your like we got two granddaughters. We still get to experience the fun part, and then most of the time, like we get to enjoy a little bit of fun, and then they go home.
I could see that being an advantage.
It is,
of grandkids.
You do
send them home.
But what are you going to do?
I don't know.
You know what you're going to do? Producer Rick, you want me to tell you what he's going to do?
I think I know.
He's going to sit at home, and he's going to eat all the Halloween candy that he's supposed to be giving out to trick-or-treaters.
Same thing we're going to be doing.
Yeah. All of us be sitting by the door with a stomach ache. It's like, oh, I can't eat another one. Just one more Kit Kat. Oh, man, dude.
I don't even hand that candy. I'm not that. I let everybody else in the house do it.
You know what? I'm not going to lie. I do, too. I will be like, Travis. He loves it. Travis he'll get a lawn chair and sit out there. Want to give he loves giving candy out.
Really,
that's kind of like a funny old man thing that he likes to do because he's young. He's only 25, 24, 25 in a week. But because it reminds me of like that's what Laura's dad loves to do. He lives in San Antonio. Halloween. He sets out on his driveway. He's like almost 90 now. He may even be 90, but he set out in his driveway, man, and pass out candy. I think I remember he would. No. That's not in his character to go get more. When he ran out, he probably
he was done. Well, I spent that money.
My father-in-law's my father-in-law's a good man, but he is a cheapskate. But he's done well. He's done well for himself in his life because of that. Probably.
He's the guy who gave out the Tootsie Rolls.
He's probably.
Yeah.
He's sitting out handing out. Probably, you know what he's probably handing out? Them even worse than Tootsie Rolls. Them Tootsie Rolls that are different colors that ain't really Tootsie Roll brand. Get made by Rule King or something, and they cost like $1 for 9 trillion pieces.
I thought you were going to say candy corn. One piece at a time.
One piece at a time.
You know what, though? I am not a candy. There are candy corn haters. I am not one of them. I think one of the best things in the world is candy corn peanuts, man. It tastes like eating Paydays, man.
Yeah.
You like
that would be okay, but just the regular candy corns that somebody picked individually out of a bag.
If you're getting one at a time, that would be pretty sketchy, man.
Yeah, I'm not eating any loose candy corns in the kids' Halloween pail.
It's like when an old lady be like, "Hi, baby," and be like, "You want a piece of candy?" and just pull out a piece of hard candy straight from her purse, no wrapper, no nothing. You'd be like,
butterscotch,
all kinds of Oh man,
yeah, oh man. You know the ones I remember? I don't know why. I don't ever see them anymore. I liked them though. I loved them. My dad always had them. Remember the ones that were like aqua green? They were like teal green mints instead of peppermints or cinnamons. They were like teal green.
Yes, I do.
Uber menthol. Like they were like smelling salts almost.
My poppy used to have those along with butterscotch.
You gotta have butterscotch.
You gotta have butterscotch, and that was you remember the brand? It was Brock's. Right.
Definitely butterscotch.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Gold foil wrapper.
Yeah. Brock's was the good candy, man.
And they had all those, remember the root beer barrels?
I do. Mm-hmm. But so now we're going back to Swiss Colony.
Ooh, yeah.
That was a great place to go candy.
I like the root beer barrels.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good, man.
Me
Anybody
too.
that likes root beer would probably like them. I love root beer. I love drinking root beer.
Yeah.
But here's the bad thing about it, man. I can't drink sugar sodas. I'm diabetic, and man, some of them they've done well on now. They have not nailed down.
They have not
They have
perfected
not
the diet root
perfected
beer.
diet root beer.
Can't get root beer.
Dude, root
No.
beer diet, literally, you can get it, but it tastes like you're taking a shot of Robitussin, man.
Ugh, yeah.
It's like not good.
I wonder why they can't perfect that diet
I don't
root
know,
beer.
man. Why can't get that sassafras or something? I don't know. I feel like they'd be able to do something. But yeah, why can't they come up with some way to kill that bitterness? Did you know? Okay, this may be an urban legend, but I'm gonna speak it as truth. Listen to you. I care too much about you as our audience not to give you some half facts for the night. So here's a half fact. What were you talking about? Oh, here's what I was gonna say. You know, like ices.
Yes.
You notice you've never seen a diet icy?
Guess not.
They
No.
won't freeze, I hear. Because the sugar's not in there.
Huh.
So that's why you can't get like diet slushies or ices.
I think it defeats the purpose anyways.
Yeah, I know. But man, there are some things,
Yeah,
man, that
yeah, that's true.
I'll be honest, like, dude, I would love, like, man, listen. I love Coca-Cola. Like you're drinking right there, I love it, dude. I can't drink them. I mean, there's so much sugar in them.
Wait a second. I don't know that to be true.
What?
The diet, which would be aspartame or whatever, Splendid, whatever is the sweetener.
That
Man,
won't freeze?
I know for a fact that I've put diet
And they
soft
froze.
drinks
I've had those
in
exact
the
same
freezer
thoughts.
and they froze.
Yeah. So let's Google it. Why can't we get diet slushies, diet ices, diet Slurpees? Like why is it that they don't make them? I really read something in the past. I told you I was going to give you a half fact, and now you're ruining it because we're going to find the whole thing. There are no diet slushies due to the
you're on track, but that doesn't make sense.
Listen, hold on. Let's read it to the congregation. there are no diet slushies due to the role sugar plays in the freezing process. Artificial sweeteners don't replicate sugar's ability to prevent a slush from freezing into a solid block. So it won't slush up, it'll just freeze solid.
It'll freeze solid.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Diet freeze is better. It's
Yeah.
what it sounds like. You know what I mean? But I told you.
Look at you.
That wasn't even a half fact.
That wasn't
was
even
like
a half
That was
fact.
like an 83% fact.
You know,
at
even
least.
a blind squirrel gets a nut
A
every once in a
blind squirrel
while.
finds a nut sometimes. You know what I'm saying? No, but I don't know. Man. What else you got, homie?
Man, I don't know. I really don't have.
I can't stop thinking about candies. So, do you remember the little strawberry ones?
Oh yeah.
They had like a little
little
liquid
juice
in the middle.
Oh,
Yes.
I still get them every once in a while, man.
Do you?
Yeah.
I didn't even know they made them anymore.
Yeah, man. So you can get those at like the gas stations where they sell like you got to look for the gas station brand candy. It's not even a brand. It'd be like 2 for $1 or whatever, and they got little bags of those.
The same kind of thing where you get the sharks
Yeah,
or the
sharks,
peach rings.
peach rings, peanuts,
The little
circus peanuts.
What are the? They're not Boston baked beans.
cherry sours. I
What
know
are
you're.
Ooh, those are good too.
Yeah,
Boston
they are
baked
good.
beans.
But you are talking about you talking about
Well,
the little baked beans and the little
yeah,
red candy.
but not those though. I'm talking about they got like little
The little
spikes
spurs,
on
the
them.
little
Yes.
spurs. What are those called?
What are those? Because those are really good.
I thought they were
Burnt-
Boston baked beans.
I think
No.
they're burnt peanuts.
Maybe,
I
but
think
you're
they're-
right. They're
yeah.
not. So
I like those.
The
a
ones
lot.
that he's talking about, the ones you're talking about, what are Boston? What are they called? Boston baked beans.
Yeah.
Those are just a smooth red candy shell.
Oh, yeah.
The
The ones
ones-
I'm
This
talking
actually
about
has-
have it's like a little.
Looks like a little asteroid,
But
or looks
I-
like a little virus.
I think
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
are.
Yes,
I think
exactly.
I think
Yeah.
they're burnt peanuts.
I think you're right. I think they are burnt peanuts.
But anyway, it's in that line.
It's in that family of
Yeah.
candy.
Oh
yes.
yeah, they have like the red tag at the top. And
Yeah,
it's-
yeah, like orange and yellow. I think is
Yeah.
what they
Yeah.
are. Or red and yellow, maybe.
Or do you remember the wax, the little wax
Yeah.
bottles with juice?
I had to buy my granddaughter a pack. That's what she gets every time I take her. We went to Cracker Barrel. And when we leave, she's like, Poppy, I want some good candy and I want some of these. So I have to buy her good candy and then I got to buy her a pack of those.
Because I just think those are almost pointless.
It's a little drink of syrup.
Yeah.
And remember, okay, here's a Halloween candy that you used to get that they call candy. They sold in the candy aisle. Wax lips are not candy.
No.
Dude, what are those all about?
Yeah.
I don't even know. Like you could put a wick in that stuff, right? And
Yeah.
it's a candle.
It's wax.
I think it's, what do you call that wax? That Yeah,
like
it's wax.
paraffin.
Yeah, paraffin or whatever. Yeah, yeah, dude. Why would I remember getting a couple of those every year?
Or do you remember those the little candy dots on a piece of paper that just like what? There again, there's not a lot of value there.
I think those are more like. Aren't those meant to be like cake decorations and stuff, and kids just eat them? I think they're little
That's
pieces
what
of
came to my mind when he said it.
I think they're like little
Are you
sugar
sure? I thought
stickers.
they
Yeah,
had
I know what
them
you're talking. I think might
like
have sold
they
them as
were
candy because
as
kids
candy.
eat them.
Yeah.
But those are cake. Those are like cake buttons or whatever.
Just straight up sugar.
Yeah, that's all.
That's
they
all
are.
it is, right?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep, that's all it is. It's sugar, man.
Yeah, I never
Sugar.
got into anything wax
Yeah,
because it's like it's wax.
I don't think
Yeah.
I did either.
Mm-mm.
You know what I did like? I always did like where I like the pop rocks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
To this day, I'll get if I have to buy. I always obviously let me tell you. Let me look into the camera and tell all you folks about our age. There are advantages to being a grandparent. When I get candy is when I buy her candy, right? I will talk her into buying the stuff that I like, and we both like sour stuff a whole lot. You know, I love sour candy, and we'll buy that a lot. And then other times, like if she gets like some Pop Rocks or something, I'll just be like, oh, I gotta buy some too because I'm gonna eat all hers if I don't. You know what I mean? And then I still love, like I said, to this day, man, I'll pop. So one of the advantages of grandkids, dude, you get to get some treats too,
Well, that's good.
but you buy them all.
Yeah. I could just forego that and go buy my own candy.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
I don't
Hey
think,
Jimmy, will you buy my candy when we have grandchildren?
Oh man.
Just send the grandchild over to my house with the candy you bought. We'll be all good.
Right? Do you guys remember those suckers that like there was some kind of fizz in the middle of them? Like they were sour. Because Pop Rocks reminded me of that.
Yeah.
But does that not ringing a bell?
No, man, not really. But I don't know why.
And it was real sour. And it would, like I said,
A sour sucker that fizzed in the middle.
fizzed in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what it was, but those were good.
Yeah, man. I liked all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm not much of a candy guy anymore.
Man, I'm not too much. There, like I said, there are some. I told you last night when the girls were decorating that we talked about this. We talked about like our favorite candies and stuff. And I left out one that's really one of my very favorites, man, and that's Whoppers.
Yeah.
I love Whoppers, dude. Ain't nothing like putting a Whopper in your mouth and just letting it sit until literally the chocolate all melts away, and then you let that little milk dud or whatever it is in the middle, that little malted milk ball just melt. Like I don't even chew Whoppers, man.
Yeah.
You can eat Whoppers with no teeth, baby.
Did you ever see the strawberry milkshake Whoppers? Did you like those?
Man, I remember them, but I do not remember whether I liked them or whether even I ever ate them. I do remember them existing though.
Yeah.
Man, there's been so much. There's some really good YouTube videos that you can watch of like restaurants that don't exist no more. I think we talked about this.
Yeah.
Candies that don't exist no more, clothing that don't exist no more,
Yeah.
brand names that don't exist no more. And Candies is one of them. But I'll tell you this, one thing I've been catching lately, and I have no idea why. Again, one of those weird Facebook things. Something, and I forget what it was. I wanted to tell you guys about it. Something happened that we talked about the other day. We'd just been talking about it, and it was on my Facebook. And remember us talking about it up here, and it happened. So maybe it's because we were talking about candy at night. I don't know. But I've been seeing a bunch of like these like. You ever been to like Florida and like them candy shops? You can watch them make the candy.
Yeah.
So it's these videos of them making like hard candy, and they put it out and they spread it out, and then they'll make these huge things that look like nothing, but then when they pull them out and tighten them, it'd be like SpongeBob's face or like them. Them candy people are talented. They can make some stuff, dude. Yeah. And that's hard work. I wonder what they get paid because they got to put all that on the hook and like pull it and stretch it, and dude, they get a workout. You think about doing that?
Yeah, that would be, I don't know. They probably make really good money. Those confectioners.
They are confectioners.
Confectioners.
I don't know.
Big words.
I eat confections.
Meteorologist.
Don't make me say that.
Meteorological.
Yeah, meteorological.
Meteorological. It's meteorological fall.
Meteorological
I think we're
fall.
past that.
I think we are.
It's about to be
fall.
meteorological winter. That's what I remember you always saying is that when the corn I literally
high as an elephant's eye.
I'll text you and be like, dude, have you noticed how tall this corn is, man?
Makes me mad every
like when
time.
you're driving by the field and you can't see over no more. It's like
it's over.
Yeah,
it's over.
Yeah, summer's come and now it's gone.
I hate it.
You know, I think I've done some little stupid singing thing every episode for some reason.
You tried to make a point to do that.
I don't know. I don't make it
you
a
don't?
point. I think it's just something that my nerdy personality does on its own.
Yeah.
And then after I do it, regret it, you know?
Do you?
It's like a lot of the things in my life.
Just one more regret. One more regret.
Oh, man. You know what I don't regret? I don't regret this episode, man. I've had a good time.
Man.
I hope you have enjoyed our Halloween special. We didn't do much. We just talked a little bit about creepy crawlies and some of the stories from when we were kids. There's a lot more coming. Man, thank you one more time for joining us. And don't forget, before you get out of here, look right here. There's a thing, and it's telling you, like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Make sure that you don't miss these conversations. Even though you think you don't need them, Jimmy, you need them.
Oh, 100%.
These are the conversations that help you sleep at night.
Or put you to sleep at night.
Exactly.
Whatever works.
If somebody told me, you know what, you put me to perfect sleep every night, I'd take that as a compliment.
I would take that as a compliment.
Perfect compliment.
I'd say you're welcome.
I would
say, right.
You're welcome. Well, man, as always, as we come to a close, it's time for our spooky, spectacular, bearded, Leatherface hat wearing amigo to sign us out. Happy Halloween, everybody. We hope you have a funderful. Hey,
funderful.
Hey,
new
that
word.
Worked out, didn't it?
New word.
We hope
Copyright.
We hope you have a funderful weekend and holiday with your kids. Keep them safe. Keep them close. We love you, Jimmy. It's on you.
Well, bye. Funderful.
Sometimes, you know what that was? In the words of a famous painter, that was a happy accident.
Happy accident.